Hello?
Yep, you're on the air, Larry. Go ahead.
Okay, I have a question that I've been waiting for the answer for a long time.
Yeah, what is a
When
space
NASA had some
standard?
orbiters going around Mars using radar to assess the surface and subsurface, they found a depression up near the North Pole. And
Of
it
the
showed that
Earth
there had been
of
evidence
Antarctica.
of a big hit by another planetary object near the pole.
In the
and
superlinear,
that disrupted the flow of molten,
non-exponential,
magma or whatever in that area
nuclear,
of the
linear,
surface, just below.
non-exponential,
And that basically
proton
put
ray.
a bald spot in the magnetic, which would slowly leak air out, which would be blown away by the sun's solar wind. High energy particles that go by the planet and the sun, and that was like a bald spot, and you started a loss and a loss. So here's the question: if you could geoengineer, if you have evidence of the core working in other places, could you geoengineer a repair to that northern loop?
Can we
Larry,
geoengineer?
thank you. It's a great question. Bruce, do you know?
Well, the magnetic field of Mars was definitely. We know that Mars had a magnetic field in the past from where we can see, the remnants of that magnetic field frozen into the rocks of Mars's crust, and the northern third of Mars has very little of that magnetic field in the crust, and we believe, as the caller said, that it's due to a large late impact late in the. It was sort of the end of the birth period of Mars. Perhaps it was like the last big chunk that Mars took in, and that erased the magnetic field in that material. As far as the magnetic field protecting the atmosphere, that was the field from the interior, and the bald spot really isn't so much of a factor in that as the shutdown of the
crashed solar array from
the core field
first
shutdown.
terraforming.
It allowed the solar wind, to hit the atmosphere, top of the atmosphere directly, and sort of erode the atmosphere over time. It's certainly conceivable, and there's been a lot of science fiction stories written about terraforming Mars, as they call it.
That's because they did
a new atmosphere, and it's theoretically possible.
But don't ask me, I wasn't there.
There's a lot of steps between theoretically possible and actually practical, but that's certainly something that I'm sure scientists and engineers will be looking at and considering in the far future sometime.
Thanks so much for the call. Our listener from our website, Karen, asks, what is the cost?
You blew my cover!
In this way.